Welcome back to another episode of Ghosted After the First Date. This is a dating story where two people go out on a first date. One person really enjoyed the first date while the other person might not have felt the same way. Ghosting is when someone suddenly ends all communication with another person without any warning or explanation. This story is based on true events. Names and some story details may have changed or been altered. Meet Teddy and Kim.
I met Kim through a dating app. Kim actually made the first move. She gave my profile a like and wanted to initiate conversation with me right away. I was pleasantly surprised because normally a guy would make the first move. I've dated a lot of women before, and I've always made the first move, so Kim being the one to reach out to me first was a great feeling. I found myself very attracted to Kim when I first saw her pictures on her profile. She has dark eyes and long brunette hair. Kim is very slender and fit, and she seems to know how to take good care of herself. I found myself very attracted to her. After exchanging a few messages, we agreed to meet at a local popular restaurant. I had a great time with Kim. We talked a lot and we laughed a lot. She is quite flirtatious and has a great sense of humor. I love a woman who is very laid back and who doesn't take herself too seriously. Kim would laugh at all of my jokes. I knew that she and I were a good match. After dinner, I asked Kim if she wanted to go grab a beer with me at the bar, but she declined. She said that she has to work the next day, but she would be willing to go on another date with me again. After the next several days, I would text Kim, but I received no response from her. I even sent her several funny pictures hoping that those pictures will get her to respond back, but I got nothing. A week later, I even tried calling her, but I still got no response from her. I am very confused on why she isn't returning my messages. I thought we hit it off great on our first date. What did I do to make her ghost me?
Teddy was ghosted after the first date and doesn't understand why. Maybe Teddy did something to Kim that scared her away. Let's find out what Kim's thoughts were about her first date.
So you want to know about my date with Teddy and why I ghosted him? I'll tell you why. Teddy is a disgusting creep. He is so gross. I cannot believe I went out with him. My first impressions on Teddy was that he looked like a decent guy based on his profile. He's very attractive and has a good sense of humor. But I was totally wrong about Teddy. His humor was what turned me off. During our date, he would make these jokes that were just dirty, nasty, and inappropriate. For example, I complimented him and told him that I like his name Teddy. And his response was, "I'll show you my Teddy if you show me yours." I can't believe he said that to me on our first date. I am not that kind of girl. I also showed him a picture of my precious dog named Hot Dog, and he would joke and say, "Let me show you my hot dog," and he hands me his phone to me and shows me a picture of his dick. I was so disgusted. Has he done this before to other women? I'm surprised that no one has called him out on his bad behavior. After dinner, he told me that he wanted to grab drinks and then take me back to his place. I was like, no way. There's absolutely no way that I am going to get drunk with him and go back to his place. Teddy is gross and a total creep, and I would never go on another date with him.
Here is Teddy's reaction once he found out why Kim decided to ghost him.
I am shocked. I had no idea Kim felt this way about me. I had such a great time on our date, and I thought Kim felt the same way. Why would my jokes offend Kim? She was laughing the entire time. She gave me the impression that she enjoyed every minute of our date. If she was offended, then she should have told me.
This is a good example of what to do and not to do during a date. Teddy mistakenly got too comfortable with Kim by making those dirty jokes, and Kim was laughing it off by pretending that she was enjoying all of Teddy's jokes. It's best to be straightforward with your date about your likes and dislikes. If you enjoyed this episode of Ghosted After the First Date, please give it a like, and please subscribe so you can get notified on our future episodes. If you missed past episodes, you can check them out in the description below. We hope to see you in the next episode.